People often have a misconception about women only being the victim of maltreatment in a relationship. While statistics show that women suffer from domestic violence more than men, I believe this is because men don't report it. Women are afraid of how society will view them when they report abuse. So can you imagine how a man who is supposed to be the protector feels? David Carter was a 39-year-old handsome man living in Melvindale, Michigan. He was a son, a brother, a father, and an all-around great man. Even though David and the mother of his child were no longer together, he took pride in being a father and wasn't just a social media dad. I'm sure he had flaws, but from my research, this is the type of man women pray for. David was in a relationship with Tammy Williams for 6 months. Tragically, in October 2018, David's dismembered body was found, and Tamara has been on the run for 5 years.
In the murder of a Melvindale father, the body of David Carter was discovered along I-75 in Ohio in October, shortly after his family reported him missing.
And tonight, police revealing only to Action News that they know who is responsible for his death. 7 Action News reporter Anne-Marie LaFlame has the hunt in this week's Detroit's Most Wanted.
The family of David Carter has been tormented by his brutal murder for nearly 4 months, but now finally a break in the case. Police say they know who killed the 39-year-old father, and now a hunt is on so intense they've brought on the U.S. Marshals, and they're trusting only us with the shocking murder charges against David's own girlfriend. Right now, she's on the run, and this week, she's Detroit's Most Wanted in a story you will only see here on Action News.
For someone to be able to meet a family and come and spend time with you, and celebrations.
For the first time since the murder of 39-year-old David Carter, police are revealing that this is the woman they're confident is responsible. 39-year-old Tamara Williams.
She was very, very obsessive over my brother.
Tammy was David's girlfriend of 6 months with no criminal history. David's family says Tammy was always by David's side. That is, until he disappeared at the beginning of October.
When I said, Tammy, where's my brother? And she was like, I don't know. You know, Tasia, I told you I don't know where he is. I know that she did something to my brother.
And police say David's sister was right.
What Tammy did to her boyfriend at the time, David, is just horrible. It's brutal. This is not, a normal person doing these. She did it to somebody she loved. Who knows what she's going to do in the future.
And police say as soon as she got wind police were onto her, Tammy took off.
He had just told us, they found him on the side of on the freeway or whatever in another state.
The Carter family's worst fears were realized shortly after he went missing. When they got the call, David had been found dead along I-75 in Ohio.
It was him.
Now the hunt is on as the U.S. Marshals put all hands on deck in this worldwide fugitive hunt.
She has a lot of friends, a huge network with the Eastern Stars, which are connected to the Masons, the Freemasons.
The Marshals believe they may be helping Tammy without knowing she's a fugitive.
Tammy has a history of working as a travel agent. She's known to frequent other countries.
The Marshals say she was working as a phlebotomist at the time of the murder, and they last tracked her to Brooklyn, New York. It's been 4 months now since this family lost a part of their hearts, and this 16-year-old boy lost his dad.
He was somebody you can actually look up to. Like, whatever he taught me from right to wrong.
You never know, how much life somebody brought into a room or the house until they're not there.
Tamara Williams is 5'5", 190 pounds, with several notable tattoos. Police believe she may have changed her hair in order to disguise her appearance while on the run.
Tamara, if you're out there, you know us, you know what you've done. Turn yourself in, baby. Can't keep running.
Now, as always, there's a cash reward for any information leading to the arrest of Tammy Williams. You can call the U.S. Marshals anytime at 313-234-5656. I'm Anne-Marie LaFlame, 7 Action News.
Has learned about a connection between an allegedly corrupt Detroit union official and a brutal murder from a few years ago. On Monday, we reported that retired Detroit firefighter Verdine Day is accused of stealing more than $200,000 from her union, allegedly spending it on lavish trips and other personal expenses. Tonight, sources confirmed that Verdine Day is also the mother of wanted fugitive Tamara Williams. Now, Williams has been on the run since 2018 for the murder of her former boyfriend, David Carter, from Melvindale. Police say that Williams killed Carter, chopped his body into pieces, stuffed those pieces into a sleeping bag, and dumped the remains on the side of I-75 in Ohio. Now, right now, there's a $5,000 reward for her arrest, and the U.S. Marshals want you to call this number if you have any information. 313-202-6458.
To all of David's family and friends, my thoughts and prayers are with you. I am so sorry for your loss. If what David went through, all of his hurt and pain, can stop someone from going through the same thing, then he didn't die in vain.